Hello.
Hi.
Dude, something weird happened to my Twitch account, by the way.
What?
I wasn't it made it so I wasn't following the Carpe Boredom channel anymore. I mean,
Weird.
I was still set as a mod, but like I had to refollow. It was super weird.
You just accidentally hit the button one time when you were on it on your phone because on the mobile app it kind of sucks.
I guess so. We're still doing the line?
I've reduced the transparency.
I can barely see it.
Or increase the transparency. No, wait. Reduce the opacity is the word.
So the first thing I want to do is get the second to last reward. Curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Oh. I thought it was going to be something else. Maybe this guy
It's
is...
gonna be a bigger purse.
Yeah, okay. I just didn't collect the other one. There we go. The Giant's Wallet. So now I can hold 500 rupes.
Gonna need a second horse just for first.
Alright, I'm gonna go check on my scripts. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Also, I posted a clip from when we first started playing this game, and I was talking about how I was like, oh, you can get across by just doing the side hops really fast.
I remember that, and I laughed at you.
On every single platform where that video got posted, somebody in the comment was like, actually, if you do the backwards walk like you do this, it's way faster than the side hops.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I got actually really hard. It was actually kind of funny. I would like to finish this quest off now that I have the Giant's Wallet. But actually, if you do the backwards walk, you go by way faster.
Oh my god. Here we go.
So I'm looking for a guy
I love, looking at this is where I'm not going when I'm playing a video game, trying to enjoy the video game. It's super fun.
Yeah, not the best.
Yeah.
There we go. My audio's got messed up somehow. So I'm looking for a guy who's running around out here. There he is.
Nothing.
He's way off
I
on
thought that was
top
a
of the hill.
fence.
So if I talk to this guy wearing the bunny hood, he'll flip out.
You wearing pants? Nope.
It's like a jumper.
Onesie.
I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, those are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. My longtime dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. The 50 rupee mask. He paid a crazy amount of money. More money than you can count. So he'll fill up your whole wallet. That's why I wanted the Giant's Wallet first.
This man is weird. I don't know what this movement he was doing. I don't like it.
And now that he has the bunny hood on, during the day, he does this. Meow.
Oh, he runs real fast. Okay. Why doesn't hop? I would be better if he hopped.
You know what? I agree.
That would make more sense.
And also, if you are standing in his way when he runs through you, he'll hurt you and knock you over.
He's going so fast. I mean, it's like the Flash. He would just go right through you and kill you.
Or that guy from The Boys.
Exactly.
So that now gives me the ability to pay him $50. Please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh yeah. Very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Ho ho ho. So now I've borrowed the Mask of Truth. From now on, you can borrow any mask you want. Just have faith. I can also swap it out for any of the previous masks that I've already done. And then these 3 masks, the Zora mask, Gora mask, and Gerudo mask, they do nothing except change the dialogue that some characters have when you talk to them.
But you can still only carry one at a time, correct?
Yes. But with the Mask of Truth, you can walk up to these gossip stones and talk to them. Responding to your mask, this strange statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that the Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castletown to look for boyfriends. And basically, they just spread gossip about characters. They don't really give you any useful information.
You know, that's just teaching people how to perpetuate mean girls and gossip. Not cool. Not cool. I'm an adult now.
I'm a big
teenager.
boy. Yeah, he's 17. Yeah, I didn't have to look it up.
Huh.
All right. Oh, when you plant magic beans as a kid and you come back as an adult, they turn into a little floating platform.
What? Why? What's the meaning behind that? How does that happen?
They take 7 years and they grow and now they're magic and they can fly around. And you can use them to get almost all of them lead you to an unreachable heart piece unless you plant the magic beans.
Got it.
So now we're going into the Fire Temple. I did a randomizer just recently that one of the things you unlock is the ability to climb. And I went into the Fire Temple, but I couldn't climb back. I couldn't climb that ladder back out. So I had to like save and quit the game and come back in so I could be like teleported to the beginning.
They said it gave you the ability to climb.
I didn't have the ability yet though.
Oh.
So I couldn't climb the ladder. That's one of the things that gets randomized with everything else.
Weird.
Who's there? Is that you, Link? Oh, it really is Link. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has received the evil ancient, or he has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go ahead and try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer. But I have no choice. Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link. Now he went into the boss room.
Why don't we just get your hammer?
Spoiler alert, that's the item of this dungeon. Whoops. No, I didn't.
Forget I'm delayed. This guy, he could have, whatever.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, hammer down! You have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away.
Oh my god, he could have just let himself out.
No, it wasn't locked by a key. It was locked by this button over here. So there's a rumor that in before the end of the month, there's going to be a Nintendo Direct specifically about the Ocarina of Time remake.
Good lord, that's a bit excessive, don't you think?
They've been doing it for every major game that's come out, so it's not surprising to me.
They're really pushing it. They really want to make money off of it, so they are doing what they can. He looked like a potato when he was laying down.
He does.
Oh, what about potato?
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. Normally when you hit...
crop, is that marijuana?
That's the bombs.
No, I want it to be marijuana. It's funnier.
But I imagine that they probably smoke the bombs and get high off of them.
There we go. That sounds more like I want.
Normally when you hit a wall, it sounds like this. But if you hit a wall that you can bomb, it makes like a hollower, like, twang.
Like the tiles downstairs when people that had this house before, they redid the tiling and they did not put the batting in there.
Rumor has it that the pre-orders also go on sale on August 4th. Yes, that's... I think we probably watched the same video then, Quentin. Damn it. Nope. There we go. But that's all rumors and leaked information, so you can't take any of it to heart. What happened was there was a link that GameStop put up that said pre-orders for Ocarina of Time Remake will be coming out August 4th. And then very quickly they deleted that link.
Perfect. GameStop's always on top of it.
So people are speculating that because they've done special presentations for a lot of their other games that have come out recently, that they'll probably do one for Ocarina of Time just before that.
Do you think some companies do that on purpose? They, without the knowledge of the developer, just make the decision that they're going to quietly leak something because not only does it get the information out about the game, but also puts them in the news. Because you're saying GameStop did this.
Probably. I don't know.
Legally, they'll never say that they did do that because there's
It's kind of hard to say because
NDAs and-
GameStop's
Ooh.
kind of silly. Hey. Get out of here. I can get away with walking in lava for a couple seconds because I have the fire tunic on.
Ah, right.
Oh, here's one. So this is a bombable wall right here. Normally stuff sounds like this, but this sounds like this.
What? There was difference there? I didn't hear it. Oh, tingy. Tingy. Got it.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in the temple that you have to cut to activate. But you can also use the Goron's special crop to do the job.
It says he wants you to spot the difference between these two sounds.
HR wants you to
HR
find
wants
the-
you to.
Yeah,
You
they're the
bringing
same
that up
sounds.
makes me think about the PWHL. When we used to watch the games, they would have these pictures. They would do spot the differences in between.
Mhm.
Oh, those were so much fun. When does PWHL start up again? I gotta look this up.
Oh, I have a.
I know they're doing recruitments.
I have a Bazinga.
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 Bazinga update.
No! Oh, never mind. That's not right. What is it?
Season 11, 0 Bazingas. Season 12 had 1 Bazinga and a second Bazinga that was just like they were recapping a lot of the moments from the show. And one of the moments they showed was Sheldon saying Bazinga. So I don't think that counts because it was a rehash of an old Bazinga.
Yeah, I don't think it counted either.
I've also finished the show. And our grand total is 25 Sheldon Bazingas and 2 non-Sheldon Bazingas.
25 is pretty reasonable. I think that's perfectly fine.
It's a lot less than I thought it was going to be. But more respectable than also more respectable than I thought it was going to be. I thought they were going to be dropping Bazingas on us every 2 to 5 seconds. Based off of how people talked about it. Average 2 per season.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's not bad.
And I've started my next show.
Back to New Girl.
Yep.
Nice.
Started New Girl. I've watched 4 episodes of it.
Season 1, some good stuff.
I forgot about Coach.
Oh, yeah,
forgot-
Coach is there for a smidge and then out.
I forgot that Coach was like, oh, I don't have the hammer yet. I'm trying to use the hammer. I don't got it. I forgot that Coach, like, I was so used to Winston that I forgot that Coach was the original Winston.
Yeah.
Well, I also forgot it was Damon Wayne.
Yeah, he's great. He does so well. He does so well.
Does that character come back?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, big time.
I'd hate to be coachless for the rest of the show.
No, he definitely. I'm sorry, I got stuff. Come see Mom.
So the reason why that one Goron was like, you need to hit switches with your sword to activate them, but sometimes you can use bombs, is because I need to drop a bomb right. There's a switch right there. That thing right there is a switch. But I need
like-
to drop a bomb on it so it'll switch, and then I can climb this ladder here before the fire comes back.
This wire fencing. I would not
Yep.
call this a ladder. It's wire lattice.
Wire lattice. About
gonna
how
go
many
put my bowl
episodes per
downstairs.
season? It was about 24 episodes per season.
I'm gonna put my bowl downstairs and grab my dessert. Right back.
Okay. I knew that was going to happen. I don't know why I thought I could get away with that. But there was one episode where Sheldon was sick and he was in a ball pit and they were trying to get him out of the ball pit and he was fishing out of the ball pit and he'd go bazinga and then he'd go back in the ball pit and they go over to where he was and he'd pop up on this side of the screen and he'd go bazinga and it was like 12 bazingas in one episode. So like almost half of the bazingas all came from one episode. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move! If you use a sample of the Goron's special crop, you can break it. So this is where I'm supposed to go. But I'm not going to go there. Because there's also a hidden wall around here. I think it's actually right here. No, this is where I came in the room. Oh. It's here. You think you're slick, but you can't hide from me. I've played too many randomizers of this game.
Okay, I'm back. Quinn, are you at all watching anything about the World Cup? We were watching it at work last week.
I am surprised it's still happening. I mean, it
Oh,
feels
the
like it's
World
been
Cup.
going on for like a week, and it's like every time I turn around, people are talking about the World Cup. I'm like, it's still going on?
World Cup has been going on for many, many weeks. Oh yeah, no, it's been a while.
Ugh, is it almost over?
Tomorrow.
Thank God.
I like the World Cup because everybody talks about Super Bowl and shit. That's one fucking country once a year. The World Cup is, I don't know how many years, I don't know how many years it's in between, but it's the entire world. Everybody's got a team in it.
I got the map.
I have a game today that determines third place. 4 years, okay. And then tomorrow is the final game between Argentina and who beat France? Fuck, who beat France? Argentina
Missing
beat
something.
England. Who was it?
This is the door I came in, right?
Spain. That's who it is. Spain and Argentina tomorrow.
No, this is not the door I came in.
Oh yeah, claiming back then.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Let me tell you a secret as a reward for releasing me. When you're on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or rolling forward. Did you know that? I actually didn't know that. I probably did at one point, but I didn't just now.
Did anybody else as a kid have a fire plan in their household?
A what?
Fire plan.
No, I didn't have one. And if I did, my parents didn't tell it to me.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess I'm just now realizing this and having this memory. Thanks, Legend of Zelda. This is probably the seed of why I have fears about fires, because we had fire plans growing up in our household. And when we lived in the trailer, my mom, she would explain to us, like, if we were, where we were, depending on where we were in the house, where you needed to go, what you needed to do, where was the meeting point, which neighbor's house was a safe place to go to get help. Like, she did this whole thing. And then when we moved out of the trailer and they built a house and it was a 2-story, we had a plan for if you were upstairs in your bedroom where you needed to go and how you would get from the 2nd story to the 1st story. Like, there was I'm now realizing my mom was this paranoid, and that's probably what caused all my fucking issues with fire. No one else had this as a kid?
I mean, we knew what we were supposed to do if there was a fire, but we didn't have, like, a plan. Like, I knew where the fire extinguisher was, and I guess our plan was just go outside and wait for the fire department to show up.
I'm curious, and I'll never ask because fuck her, but I'm curious if my mom started this issue with fire, or did I already have an irrational fear and came to her and she had to come up with this to settle my irrational fear? I'll never know.
Give me your number, I'll call her.
Fuck no.
So this where I'm going right now is like an optional secret thing. You need to have the Scarecrow song to access this part of the dungeon.
Right, Scarecrow. Got it. I remember him. And he can memorize one song.
And I just made it left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Patient with Curious game is 2 o'clock tomorrow. Early enough. We can watch and get drunk. And cause mayhem.
There's also 2 old sculptulas up here that you can't get unless you have the Scarecrow song. Not gonna make it.
Why do we have an... Oh, is this timer?
Yeah, there's a button right here.
You hit
That
the button
starts-
and then all of a sudden start clicking and I didn't know what the fuck happened.
Clamped on top of it. That's cutting some time out. I got it. Oh, 200 rupees for my already full Giant's wallet.
Oh, that was nice. Damn.
That's okay. I don't have anything else to spend money on in this game. I already really the only thing to spend money on is magic beans, and I already bought all the magic beans.
And why give you even... Why is there so much money in the game? They should give you something to spend it on.
You can spend it on like ammo or like health refills, but I didn't want to be down here. But that stuff's already so like available that you don't really need to do that. You don't need to spend money on it. trying to tell me I can blow this up, but I already know that.
Not shutting the fuck up. Would it kill you to climb?
It would probably be more healthy for me to climb.
Yeah.
The tunics are pretty expensive. Yeah, but you get one for free, and as long as you don't lose it, which you can do, you won't need to buy another one. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a tip for rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you're going to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some sort of Goron special crop. That's all I have to tell you.
That does make more sense, at least, that there is one expensive thing in the game you need to spend money on in case you lose it.
Mm-hmm.
First time playing this, or young gamers, they're probably gonna fucking lose it.
Yeah, there's enemies called likes. They look like big, gross tubes, and they can slurp you up, and they can either eat your shield or your tunic or both sometimes. Thing's chasing me. Button?
How's he gonna get across?
You know. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your ocarina.
Can I just say, this species is the worst secret keeper. Keep seeing this Instagram reel, and it's this woman, and she's talking about, even when you specifically say don't tell anybody, just so you know, that does not apply to my husband. I am probably texting him under the table as you're telling me.
Yeah, anytime I'm talking to either of you two, I'm just assuming that you're going to be informing the other one.
Yeah.
So
that's how a successful marriage works.
I tell either of you something with the full expectation that the other one will be filled in at some point.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember where to go. Got a little turned around.
The only time Clayton will not know something is if it's going to be a surprise for him, and that lasts all of about 5 minutes. Where I'm like, hey, so I wanted to surprise you for your birthday, but I'm not going to last that long, so here's what you need to know. I never last.
I'm the world's worst secret keeper.
I'm great at keeping secrets, just not from him.
So, I'm probably going to walk into several, firewalls in this area.
Good thing you got a tunic.
Compass. I already have the Skulltulas in this dungeon? No, there's, I think, one left.
You knew that was gonna happen. Thank God you have a lot of heart.
Yeah. How am I supposed to get past this?
Time it correctly.
Oh, I remember how I need to do it.
Yep, nailed it.
Not like that.
Got it in one.
This is one of them fake doors. If you try to open it, it like wiggles and then slams on top of you.
Kind of a cinnamon roll too, but like a kind of starting to turn cinnamon roll.
Like it's been under the heat lamp for a little too long.
Starting to get a little green.
So this is how I free that Goron, but this switch looks rusted. Can't push it.
What WD-40's for.
Put a little WD-40 on it.
You know, I saw someone using, instead of penetrance for a rusted bolt, they were talking about using a crayon. Heat up the bolt, stick the crayon on the bolt, and the crayon melts and it's wax. And so it helps it break free. I have no idea if this is legit or not.
It is extremely legit.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Thin lubricants or rust penetrants, if you are applying heat to something, they will pretty much melt away or drip off or evaporate or, just not stay, especially on something that's like upside down.
Yes, this guy, yeah, describe what happened in the video, yeah.
Whereas wax crayons at room temperature are hard. So you can heat up the bolt with induction heating or a torch or something like that. And press the crayon against it. It'll heat up the wax and stick to it. And by the time it drips off, it has hardened in place. And then it's basically a waxy coating on the fastener, so it just glides over it.
Huh. I have to keep that in mind. Also, you may need to buy some crayons.
When we were
Fancy, expensive penetrants and fucking crayon from the dollar store
Yeah.
will do ya.
I don't know if you remember when we were at O'Reilly's and I saw an oil called Kroil, Kroil.
It was expensive.
It was crazy expensive, but I really, really want some. I think I'm gonna buy a can and use that for like super special occasions. Because Kroil is some of the best, but man, you're gonna pay for it.
Well, I mean, the Honda, she got lots of rusty little bitch bolts, and they're a pain in the ass to get off.
Didn't need it at the time, but yeah, eventually I will pick me up some Kroil.
Holiday sales for stuff like that. Black Friday sale at the O'Reilly.
Yeah.
But it's probably like windshield wiper fluids and stuff
Harbor
like that.
Freight has a weird thing called like parking lot sales or something. I don't know, don't fully understand what they're called, but they're like, yeah.
Sergio. I don't trust things from Harbor.
I mean, certain brands, like if they're selling Croyle, I'll trust that.
Although the tire change. Oh my god, I did. Holy fuck. I summoned Sergio.
Uh-huh.
Look. Royal is way too expensive, says Sergio.
Yeah, but it's at least it's not like snake
Oh,
oil,
dear.
you know. Like it's pricey, but I've heard enough. Hey, Brian. I've heard enough people
Brian.
say that this stuff is crazy good to at least understand the price. Maybe not buy it myself, but to at least understand the price.
Here's the thing. If it will get off a bolt that I need off without
Right.
snapping said bolt,
Yep,
it is worth every fucking penny. It's worth its weight in gold.
that's how it
Because
goes.
sometimes that part doesn't exist in the world anymore. And you really need that bolt to come out clean. Quinn says, Quinn said, if you're doing a rando and have the hammer already, it makes quick work knocking those guys down, Logan.
Yes.
Okay. Brian says, I always wanted one of those bumpy curb things. What are you talking about, Brian? Bumpy curb things? Anyone?
I'm
Any
curious.
There's a parking lot sit.
Uh,
Yep, try again. Nope. Third time?
Yes. A parking lot sale.
There it
right.
is.
Uh-huh. Parking
I got
lot
it, Brian.
sale so he can buy one of those bumpy
Forgot,
curb
said that.
things.
I'm gonna give you my stuff and then we put it back in the freezer.
Yeah.
Don't eat a salad, Brian, unless you want to lose weight.
Oh, yeah.
Been seeing these Instagram reels and they're like, I survived. It's like millennials. I survived Y2K, 9/11, housing crisis, COVID, and it's fucking lettuce diarrhea that's gonna take me out. This is bullshit.
That's funny.
I haven't had a salad in 2 weeks, y'all. I am sad. I've conditioned my body to have a salad for lunch every day, and I'm very sad. I would like to know when it's safe again.
The only thing I know is that Taco Bell has gotten rid of all of their diarrhea lettuce, so
I mean,
It's
come
safe.
on.
it's safe to eat Taco Bell again. And also, I'm pretty sure all of that stuff was in the like main area. I don't think it's gonna affect us in the Florida/Texas area.
No, there have been cases here.
Really?
Oh, yeah. In Houston. I told Clayton I should get one of those. I know. I should get one of those. They have like these things to grow salad and grow lettuce in general. They're like tall, almost as tall as a person. Planters.
Like a trough planter?
And they kind of put them on the sides. Like it's thin and tall. I don't know what you mean when you trough. Troughing, if pigs eating out of a trough. That's what I think when I think of trough. It's supposed to be like really good for growing things like lettuce. So it's like we may need to invest one of those things and start growing our own salad.
I've been talking about a topsy-turvy for 10 years.
That's for tomatoes. I'm just gonna have to get this dude a fucking topsy-turvy. But where are you gonna put it? Where are you gonna hang it? That's always the problem.
I'll hang it from the back porch.
If that's going to be too heavy, it will take down the siding.
I'll build a frame, hang it in the middle of the yard.
Well, if you're doing
Sergio
that, I would like
says-
strawberry ones.
I've heard that ATF, automatic transmission fluid, and acetone in 50-50 ratio works wonders as a homemade penetrating. I have never heard of that. ATF and acetone. Good lord.
Better be the.
Are you
the-
releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance of this temple. But it's the Goron special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger? I do, I have the hammer.
Yes, marijuana, Brian.
Right,
Special crop is talking about marijuana. Brian says, "What are y'all building of Cam?"
What are y'all doing off cam? Building something.
We're working on a 1999 Honda Civic SI. We are tearing her down, restoring her, and replacing and rebuilding.
And some of our other cars.
Yeah. Brian says, "From 15 feet away, y'all talking about marijuana over there?" Bullshit, Sergio. That's bullshit. Sergio says, "Plus, if YouTube is to believe, the good old induction coil heater directly to the bolt."
I have one of those. It's
I did
it's
not.
neat. I'm too chicken to really lay into it that much. Like something starts to get a little hot, and I go, I bet I'm ruining this. I bet I'm breaking it. I bet I'm making things worse, and then I stop. So like it might work, but I'm afraid of making things worse.
We snapped like in one weekend, like 3 bolts, and we
Yeah.
were trying everything. We had bought special stuff to try it, and it's still
That was a tough day.
bad. Whole
That thing
new
right
rear
there.
suspensions.
That thing right there is a like, and if I let it eat me, it'll eat my shield or tunic.
Why do they call it a like?
I don't know. That's just what they've always been called. They've been in every Zelda game since the beginning, so.
They just look like blobs.
Yeah.
I thought, okay. That was super easy to kill, like it wasn't even a sound.
Yeah, as long as you don't get close to it. Was that the last Skulltula? Whoops. Yes, it was.
So I'm making you guys kind of stretch your brains here, but okay. So if you've got a significant other or you yourself ever use nail polish, you'll know that you can remove nail polish with nail polish remover with acetone is the best.
Mm-hmm.
I ran out one weekend and I bought more. Got it from the grocery store. Got it home. Turns out some motherfucker had already opened it up, and I said, "I'm not putting that shit on my body." So that got thrown out. And then I was halfway through removing like nail polish on one hand when I discovered that the new bottle that I was trying to then open up was contaminated. So I have half a hand now with nail polish still on it. So you know what clean solution was? I got some acetone in the garage.
Right?
No.
I mean, it'll work.
Big old jug.
No, do not do that. I knew you guys would be like, "Oh yeah, that's fine." His claim was, "I got acetone in the
Correction.
car."
I did not say it would be fine. I said it would work.
It would also be very bad for my fingers.
Yeah,
That shit is so fucking strong.
that is also true.
Seriously, no, that is a terrible idea. I was like, "You don't have acetone," and I was like thinking maybe he'd taken one of my nail polish remover bottles outside to the
Nope.
garage, so I followed him out there, and he pulls out this big ass jug,
Big
like
old canister of
metal
clean strip.
canister of fucking acetone. I was like, absolutely not. I am not putting that shit on my body.
I You asked if I had acetone. I said, yes, I do.
I was thinking because sometimes he takes some of my products, like my alcohol and my nail polish remover, and he uses it to like clean stuff from work with electronics and things like that. That's what I thought. Maybe he'd taken another bottle, and that's why all of a sudden I was out. Hi.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh, I see. Big Brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help, Big Brother. I got the boss key. Okay, this dungeon is clear. Just need to beat the boss.
You got the thing.
Was the hammer in Wind Waker also called the Megaton Hammer, or was it called something else?
I'm assuming that's a question for you guys to check. There's no way in hell Shelby would know the answer to that. Unless you would like me to Google. Would you like me to Google?
If nobody says anything.
Hammer in Wind Waker. Sergio says, Skullhammer, not Megaton, and I can confirm same from the zelda.fandom.com/wiki.
Gotcha.
I like spring stitching. Now I'm learning how to say the name in different languages. Oh yeah, it means different things in different languages. So Skullhammer in English. In Italian, it's magic hammer. In German, it's steel hammer. In French, it's
Interesting.
sledgehammer. In Japanese and Spanish, just hammer. Sergio. Sergio says, do you know the name Yui Bowl?
The athlete?
Uwe.
The running guy?
Usain Bolt.
Oh.
Uwe Bolt is the director.
Uwe Boll?
Yeah, sorry, Uwe Bolt, yeah.
Oh, Uwe Boll, yeah, the director. I know that guy.
Why is it a V?
Okay,
Is it
because
in German?
I can't remember where he's from, but yeah, he's somewhere from Europe.
It's German. I looked him up now. So
Some-
V is W is V?
Yeah.
Why are you surprised that he's back, Sergio? I don't know this person
He's
at
back.
all.
Somehow Uwe Boll has returned. He was a director who directed a bunch of video game movies, but they were terrible, and they were terrible on purpose because they were just tax breaks for him. And anybody who criticized him about it, he would challenge to boxing matches, and he was incredibly skilled at boxing, and he would beat the shit out of him.
Oh, okay, so he sounds like an asshole.
Oh yeah, he's a peach.
So that's insulting.
Hey, you
for
got to
me.
know your strengths and weaknesses, all right?
I'm sucking at making films, but man, I can punch a man out. I feel like I've seen more dragons in this game than I did in Dragon Age. Hey, callback.
especially Inquisition when I definitely didn't fight any.
Yeah. Nah, you never, ever encounter dragons in that game.
Oh, you bastard.
You got anything to do for that health? Because it's looking real low.
Yeah, I've got like 3 fairies.
Shut up. Quinn says Brain has found all the spiders.
No, he botted them all out.
He modded them out, or did he mod them into something else?
He modded them into something else.
Oh, okay. What did he mod them into?
I think they were rabbits? Not on the first day.
Oh, bless his heart.
Poor guy.
Rocks.
Rocks.
Didn't you used to pick up rocks and they'd be under them? Is that a different game?
That was for the Sons of the Forest.
Oh, okay, okay.
The skies are clear and sunny.
Look at all that fire.
Chamber of Sages. Darunia was the Sage of Fire. Who would have guessed? Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race.
God,
You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. What?
you're so ugly in this game.
By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great Sage of Fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. You receive the medallion, the fire medallion. Darunia awakens as the sage and adds his power to yours. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. I'll never forget Darunia. Okay. Anything else? Nope, we're just in it. So what I want to do before we move on is, now that the fire temple has cleared up all of its silliness, I want to finish the trading quest.
Oh, okay. There's something that's gonna happen with that, apparently.
Yes. It makes a fight that's coming in the next dungeon way easier. My brother opened a new store. It's Metagoron's Blade Store. However, I am better at making blades. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. So I show him this broken sword. That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go see King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. I checked the broken Goron sword and received the prescription. Go see King Zora. All right, well, I forgot I needed to go see King Zora as part of this.
So does his ability to not see make him talk like that?
No, he's just real big. Also, the eruptions and explosions that happen in this part of the map don't happen anymore because I fixed the volcano.
Ah, okay. Sergio says, I am happy to report that I picked up my Mass Effect series Insanity run after I got back from GDQ and finished Mass Effect 2 earlier today, DLC and all.
Heck yeah. You thought that was the end of the trade? No, I didn't think that was the end of the trade quest. I just forgot that I had to talk to King Zora and I could finish it. I knew there were like 4 more steps to it. I don't want to climb back up. So now we can see what Zora's domain is like as an adult. But I want it to be daytime.
There's not really any point of this game I ever want it to be at night.
There are some things you can only do at night, but it just looks better in the day.
Agreed. I can actually see shit. Because my monitors.
Everything's frozen solid. An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's River. Do you feel it? Hello, King Zora.
He tells me you're not going to talk to him.
And Lord Jabu Jabu is gone as well.
That doesn't surprise me. Just based on the last interaction we've had with him, he was kind of already influenced a lot by the bad man.
We did carve out a huge parasite from inside of his tummy, so I imagine he probably wouldn't feeling so hot.
He had lettuce too.
He had the Taco Bell lettuce.
Not just Taco Bell. I feel like Taco Bell's getting the bad end of the stick here. It's lettuce in general.
Yeah, but it's funnier to say the Taco Bell lettuce.
But you already have diarrhea when you have Taco Bell lettuce. Like, that's nothing new. Like, that's, you know that going in.
You know it coming out too.
You know it coming out too. You're very well aware of the situation whenever you order Taco Bell.
Here's more of that red stuff. I wonder if this is some kind of indicator. It is.
I figured, based on how you said it. Spinach is also contaminated, Sergio.
What is safe?
Bananas, watermelon,
Cheez-Its, Oreos,
corn.
Bugles.
I'm trying to think of like the foods that we eat. I've been doing a lot of pre-frozen stuff that I already had.
The bean and cheese 5-layer burrito
Yeah.
is fine.
Takis. Takis are safe, don't worry.
Oh, good. Whew, man.
Cinna twists are fine.
I'm not gonna lie, those Sergio, we did still eat spinach. I just now have to cook the spinach, so we can't have spinach salad.
If you blanch your vegetables, it cleans it, and it is safe.
There's a certain degree that they recommend you get to clean to sanitize and destroy the bacteria.
Hmm.
I can't remember if it's like 150 degrees or something like that. No. Oh, 158 degrees is what it is.
God damn it. I hate these things.
Oh. Sergio says, imagine having to blanch my salad mix that I bought to put in a grilled chicken wrap. Fucking JFK Jr. Why I oughta.
I imagine him shaking his fist while he said that. Why I oughta.
Yeah, with a lot more curse words than what he's put in chat.
This blue fire doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something. Blue foya. I'm currently fairyless now.
I bet you. I was trying to find a picture of what I was telling you about earlier, the thing I wanted to get from my own lettuce.
Uh-huh.
I bet you they are making out like crazy lately with people buying this shit.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I bought a bread maker.
You did tell me.
I did tell you I bought a bread maker.
Yeah, you said you were going to start making bread.
Yeah, it just showed up today. And I'm going to make a loaf tomorrow.
What you going to make first?
Just regular. I wouldn't call it white, but it is white. Just regular, standard. But I'm going to look up some nut breads. I'm even thinking about starting a sourdough starter, which is easier than I thought it was going to be because I did a bunch of research about it, but you need to be consistent.
You can probably honestly just buy a sourdough starter, to be honest.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Probably can.
Because I would rather buy a already matured starter and maintain it than build my own starter. Because the building of it is very. I was about to say complicated. It's not complicated. It's just you need to be diligent. Fairyless and maidenless. Poor Link. This man ain't maidenless. So now that we're back in this room, we can melt these red ice. I mean, not usually, but he's currently is, story-wise. Technically true. You are technically correct. The best kind of correct. This wasn't the one I need to go to.
So, there's this brand, King Arthur. You ever heard of it? They do a lot of bread stuff.
No, I've never heard of it.
Looks like they may have a sourdough starter on their website. I'm trying to get the page.
Are you kidding me?
That's the one that we watched that YouTube video,
Correct.
and the guy was like the power of the flower, that kind of stuff. That was like his
Yeah.
tagline for King Arthur, yeast and flour.
Just their website. I forgot about this flower brand. To be honest with you, this might be a good place to start buying flour directly from with no additives. If I could just... There we go. I think page finally loaded.
Send me that linky Lou.
Just KingArthurBaking.com. I just googled King Arthur. They've got a lot of recipes on here. Since they sold King Arthur at my old job. In case you wanted 25 pounds of flour, I probably would. You should see the shit amount of rice I buy. Oh, this was a bad thing for Clayton.
What'd you do?
Found this website and their recipes. Yes, I would like to have some bacon. Oh, so just the new Costco by us has an opening date, 8/7.
If only there were 20 less.
Careful with websites. This one's legit. We're good. Baby bagels. All right. I got distracted. We're looking for Logan a sourdough, pre-made sourdough starter. Let's see. Classic fresh sourdough starter. $12.95.
Yeah, like a pre-matured, ready-to-roll sourdough starter sounds excellent. Because it's going to take me, if I wanted to make one from scratch, it was going to take me like a week and a half. Okay.
We recommend no more than 10 days elapse between when the sourdough starter you purchase leaves our facility and when you give its first feeding. Keep this in mind when choosing a delivery method.
Do they have a recommended flour to feed it?
Care and feeding directions are included with your order, also available in our sourdough tips and recipes booklets. PDF you can also download from them.
All right, cool.
And read the blog, How to Feed Your Sourdough Starter. You bet it. King Arthur is going to be your new fucking friend, Logan.
My dad loves bread. He eats so much bread. I was buying like 3 loaves of bread from Publix, and he'd go through it in like a week and a half. So I was just like, man, I'm spending so much money on bread. I'm going to buy a bread maker and make my own bread, and it'll be cheaper in the long run. Of course, I'm going to be making like a loaf of bread a week, but that's okay. Probably more if he continues to eat it the way he does.
3 pounds flour. That's kind of expensive for this flour. Oh, but that's Durham flour. There's also 00, which is good. It's like sturdy. That's pizza flour. Math checks out. This is looking pretty good. Got some gluten-free options in case you need it.
And I don't.
Not you, other people in chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, please tell me you've got some good maple syrup. I was talking to my friend the other day, and I said, whenever me and Clayton are finally making go watch a PWHL game in Canada, you better damn well bet I'm going to try to figure out how to get me some maple syrup back.
Oh, King Arthur has a maple syrup?
Yeah, they've got Vermont-based maple syrup.
Ooh. Because another thing my dad likes is pancakes.
This is all out of Vermont, yeah. That's insulting. I don't want sparkling maple syrup. Fuck that shit. They've got lots of sourdough recipes on here too. But these will probably not be in bread maker forms. You're gonna have to look specifically for bread maker ones.
The difference between non-bread maker recipes and bread maker recipes is not that different. Like, there's some different things you need to do in the process, but like usually the ingredients are the same.
I would just like to one day figure out. Sorry, the sugar comes at 25 pounds. The flour's only 12. Oh, well, that's much more. That's much more reasonable. I just want to know. The White Mountain bread from Publix is my favorite fucking bread. I want that. That's the recipe I want to perfect in life. That's what I want.
Honestly, I looked up White Mountain bread maker recipe. And I think that is a recipe. I think that's a bread that needs to be cooked in an oven just based off of the shape.
That's fine with me. I don't care. I will do any. I want White Mountain bread. Let me have this recipe, Public. Give that white woman her mountain bread. Oh.
Don't think this is the way I was supposed to. No, it's definitely not the way I
Right,
was
it's
supposed to.
got me taken care of.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, there you go, Logan. I found you sourdough starter, so you don't have to make your own.
Hot
Pay
diggity
13
dog.
bucks plus shipping.
I'll get some flour and syrup too while I'm there. Do these have fairies? No. No.
Men really need some flavor fairies. You should get that 200-year-old starter. It's said that theirs is pretty old.
Will you... I'm not going to remember that it was called King Arthur later. Will you just post a link to it and in context, just to like the main website?
Yeah.
You got the iron boots, so heavy you can't run, so heavy you can't float. Hey, look what it is. This guy.
He always shows up so perfectly timed.
We meet again, Link. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you've wasted your time. This is all there is.
That's a dick.
With the exception of, with one exception, the Zoras are sealed under the thick sheet of ice. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deeper affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. You have learned the serenade of water. Now he's gonna flashbang me and disappear. Link, I'll see you again. I was right.
I always enters and exits the same damn way. Change it up a little bit.
Iron boots. And now I can walk on the bottom of water. And then he yells at me that I can't breathe. And
I was going to say, yeah.
It yells at me I can't breathe, and a timer pops up on the screen. It's like, if you don't get out of here soon, you'll choke to death.
Princess, you did that with a bit of a swing rhythm. Ooh. I remember when swing was getting real popular.
Back in the 1930s.
No, reemerged 10 years ago. No, not the
I didn't know that.
1920s. A lot of people I was hanging out with, they were all talking about swing, and it was so annoying.
All right. Let's thaw out this big old fish.
Quince's, the way you said it was like, back in my day, we didn't have swing. Y'all just trying to make me feel old.
Back in the 1900s.
Listen, I remember the time before Wi-Fi.
Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With it, you won't choke underwater. Now we got the Zora tunic. So we can be underwater forever. While we're here... I need to use it on one more thing. While we're here... Oh, this is... Well, actually, you know what? Let me back up quick. I want to get rid of this fire real quick. So the Zoras who survived are Princess Ruto, King Zora, and the Zora's domain shopkeeper.
Oh, of course.
Oh, let's see what he has to say when we talk to him. Welcome. You say you want to buy a Zora's tunic? That tunic is made of the finest materials and is therefore exceedingly expensive. In fact, I'm afraid that very rich family in Kakariko Village can afford this fine garment. So he didn't say anything about being the only survivor that isn't royalty. Capitalism never dies. Okay. What did I have over here? It's funny because when all the Gorons got captured and were put in the fire temple, and the only Goron that was left was Link the Goron. It's also the Goron shopkeeper who didn't get put in the.
Sure, yep.
Oh, this
wants
is
to be able
well.
to shop.
Eye drops. You might say we have them. You might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Yes. Yes, I can. You used the prescription and received an eyeball frog. Be quick and deliver it to the Lake Hylia while it's cold. So now I need to make a mad 3-minute dash across Hyrule to get to the lake laboratory.
Use a horse.
In the areas where a horse is needed, I will be using a horse.
Is
a
this
tiny-
a pretty close time?
No, no, it feels like it's tight, but it's not really.
Okay, literally Sergio just said this shit was infuriating as a child. Okay, so as a child, would you say this was a little close?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. As a kid, not knowing what you're doing, it's super tight and very close. As an adult who's played randomizers of this game several times, nah.
Well, of course, I don't mean that with your experience. No, I meant like if a normal person picked this game up, but they potentially missed out on the time the first time around.
Probably.
Quentin, I was going to make that same joke. Run backwards. Everyone, actually, if you run backwards faster.
Come here, horsey. Oh my god, they're relentless.
Hate it.
Oh, I don't have time for that. Oh, there's 10 of those ghosts that are out here in the field. And to get the last bottle, you need to get all 10 of them, collect their souls, and give them to the Poe collector, who I don't know if I've shown you.
I don't know. I don't remember.
This is the toughest thing, is jumping these damn fences.
No matter which game it is, Epona never wants to jump the fence right. "42 seconds to spare."
Oh, wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Dora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oy, 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 oy. Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. What? These are for making Begoron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place.
I thought this was going to be a situation where you give him the frog and he eats the eyeballs, and he gives you something because he got the eyeballs. Not that he was going to use the eyeballs.
That'd be funny. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young. You can do it. And if you use any of the warping teleport songs, it cancels it out, so you need to run.
If it cancels it out, then do you have to go back and get another frog and start again?
No, you just need to go back to the last person you spoke to. So if I mess up this medicine run, I just go back to the old man. I just need to go back to that old man and he'll give me another set of medicine.
Gotcha. Oh. I just had an idea.
What's up?
I'll tell you guys later. No time
Okay.
yet. It needs to marinate. No, it's I'm at 9. I'm gonna go. At 9, I'm gonna ask Logan to take a quick break so I can go make my tea. It's my night.
Mhm.
It's my night. I do want to. I'll fine. I can tell you now. It's my nighttime tea. I told you guys I'm trying to do this tea thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I normally make my tea right before we go live on stream, and then I drink it while we're on stream. But because we go live so early, I can't drink it that early because it's my night tea. Yeah,
Right.
It's supposed to help put to sleep and lower levels and stuff and things like that. I just had an idea. I think my collagen powder that I used to put in my fruit smoothies, I think I might be able to put it in my hot tea. I have to check. Because sometimes you should mix things. I gotta check, but that would be really good because I know we were talking about last night that I tried cinnamon in it and it had an effect, but it didn't kind of like really dissolve into the water because I don't think I put it in there when it was hot enough.
Uh-huh.
But last night I tried honey in it and there was no fucking effect. But the collagen powder I had has a little bit of vanilla taste into it, so that might be pretty damn good. I gotta check. I gotta read the back of the bottle.
That
And
magic bean.
I got
That
some
magic.
cute.
Go ahead.
I got some cute cups that came in in the mail today, so I was gonna take a picture and show you guys when I made it.
That magic bean sprout that I wrote up here cut a lot of the time off.
Ah, gotta grow your beans.
Where is he? He's behind me. Is this hook shotable? No.
Yeah, it looks like no.
Let's not waste that time doing that. Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. Wow! This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Just wait patiently. The Bigoron sword. You got the claim check for it. You can't wait for the sword to be completed. So I need to wait 3 whole days. So I just play the Sun Song 6 times and then I can just have it.
Feel like that's kind of broken that the game lets you do that.
Hey, it said 3 days. Didn't say you have to wait for it.
up that slant and you keep going up, Link will just follow it without getting stuck. It keeps you from having to sidestep.
I'm not sure what slant he was talking about. Keep slouching in my chair. I can tell because I look over at my webcam and I'm like, there's like 6 inches over my head than there wasn't before.
Now he's furiously rushing to finish the sword because the days keep advancing. It's gonna be terrible.
I imagine this is like, Big Boss smoking his special cigarettes. Everything else is moving at normal speed. He's just going fast.
He's just chilling. It's that special crop we were talking about earlier.
That sword is my finest work. You handed the claim check and got the Bigoron sword. This blade was forged by a master smith, and it won't break. So there's a version of this sword called the Giant's Knife, and it only has like 25 hits until it snaps. So there is weapon degradation in this game.
But not this particular.
This one will never break. When you were making your way up here, there was a little slant on that last perch as you climbed up that you can climb and won't need to get caught. Oh, I didn't know that. The only thing about the Bigoron sword that's kind of bad is that you can't use your shield with it because it's a two-handed weapon. So you have less defense, but you have way more offense.
Choose the situation.
All right. Hey, I remembered it. All right. So we're going to have the Zora tunic. And the iron boots. And the only weapon you can use while you're underwater is the hook shot. Nothing else will work.
Kind of weird, but okay. You can't. It would be harder to swing a sword, but it would be lighter. But you would still have to go through, like pushing through the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bombs will just go out. The bow and arrow is the same thing, where you got to pull back. The hammer is the same reason as the sword. This is widely believed to be the most difficult dungeon in the game.
Okay. I remember you saying that. Okay, and the fire is the second?
No, the forest is the second.
Forest is second. You did that one already, so.
Yep. The only reason why this is considered to be more complicated than the rest is because it's much less straightforward than the rest of them are.
So, like, knowing where to go to, like, navigate it is an issue?
Yeah, like, because the thing is the water level can change. And it changes in multiple positions. And it needs to be changed in the same pattern every time. And if you do it right, you can get through with just one cycle of the water changing. I'll probably forget something here and there and have to do it a couple times, but there's a way to do it and not have to go through the whole cycle more than once.
Gotcha. Sergio asks, wasn't the water temple the one that you can soft lock yourself in?
Yes, I believe you can, but I actually don't know how to do that. I think it's something you actually have to actively try to do.
Sounds like something I'd do on accident.
Well, look who it is.
Well, hello. What you doing down here?
This is you.
Oh, you, if I'm right. Link? Look at her, she's grown. You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your she's the only one that's legitimately fiance because she gave him the thing. And she said, if I give you the thing, you gotta be my fiance. It's me, your fiance, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. That's coercion, sweetheart. That's not love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me. The woman who is going to be your wife. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. Oh, at least we don't have to carry you this time? I'm shocked. I'm fucking shocked.
She's too big now. Hey, where'd she go?
Find some hide and seek.
Those who wish to open the path sleeping at the bottom of the lake must play the song passed down by the royal family. So now the water is at its lowest point. This was a missable chest because if you don't go in this door and you jump down that hole where the water level sank, you can't get back up in here until you raise the water level all the way back up again.
Ah, that makes sense. Yep.
I mean, it's just the dungeon map, so it's like not a big deal if you miss it, but it's like pretty important. Oh shoot, I was gonna do something and I forgot to do it. It's okay, we can do it after the dungeon. It's something I forgot to do when we were Kid Link last time. And then I was gonna do it while we were Kid Link this time, but I forgot again.
Ryan says, hey, Logan, don't forget to... Oh, never mind.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I was just going too fast for you, I think.
Yep.
I got a key. So the key thing to do
Ah.
is is to try to do stuff in every room on every floor that you can get to before you change the water level. That's usually how I try to keep things in my head. Is don't change the water level until I've done everything I can do at that point.
It seems pretty. Yeah, that seems like a pretty honest thing to think of.
And it seems like the obvious. It seems like the obvious thing, but so many people get so confused in this dungeon when they play it.
I can believe it. They never talk about people nowadays. They're kind of stupid. Maybe they should just ask AI and they'll tell them how to solve it.
Hey, Grok, how to beat dungeon? I need some fairies. I'm fairyless right now. Bombs? Bombs? Arrows? Arrows, no fairies. They usually keep the fairies in the room just before like a midway boss or a final boss.
Mm-hmm.
They're usually always in pots near pretty big fights.
Makes sense. That tracks. I keep forgetting that there's like a little bit of a difference in time because I'm watching through the call instead. And so like you keep saying things and then it happens. And so it kind of like seems like you were guessing that those were going to be bombs. But I was like, no, he's not guessing. He just knows. The audio is a little bit off from what you're watching in the call.
I have the vision.
Yeah.
I have the sight.
Do tell. What are those lottery numbers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's not happening. The Sword of Omens give him sight beyond sight.
Thunder! Thunder! Thundercats!
There's no floor. 4, 8, 15, 16. That's Brian's guess. Oh, what the? Oh,
That's what the switch did. The switch raised that up.
okay.
I raise you up.
There was a distinct noise clacking with your feet for a second there, and I don't know why your feet were making that noise in that instance.
I don't know.
What the fuck was that across the way?
It's the head of a dragon.
Why would you put that there?
It looks
And the
cool.
tail's on the other side. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Whatever.
Because it's epic.
No.
Later, losers. A second small key.
The back and forth, man. That's got to be annoying.
It is. In the 3DS version of this game, they actually put the toggle for the boots on the touchscreen.
Okay. Smart.
And in randomizers, they usually make a shortcut on the D-pad for boots and the ocarina, so you don't always have to keep the ocarina equipped either. Yeah, get out of here. Get the flip out of here.
I feel like they should have done a shorter time frame with regards to the oxygen. I feel like you should lose oxygen quicker. Like to
I'm
make
not
this a
losing
little more
oxygen at all with the
intense.
blue tunic.
But like, I don't know if it's because I'm coming off the plane, so I'm not a guy. I think you should. It can extend it, but I think you should still have a.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, like, without the blue tunic, you lose oxygen fast. But with the blue tunic, you still lose it, just much slower.
Yeah, but I think there should still be that aspect of intensity to the game to pay attention to where you're going and heighten
I see
it,
what
you
you're
know? Yeah, I just think it'd be more fun that way.
Oh, actually... Look at the map. I don't think I need to be in this room yet. Yeah, no, I don't need to be in this room yet. I don't want to use my key here. And since this is on the bottom floor, no matter what level the water level is at, I can always come back in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's raise the water level.
I have an itch in my back. I gotta go to Clayton. Skin scratch. Can't reach it. Ugh.
Hey, that's important. No, I didn't. Uh-uh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it. Herky jerkies. Okay, I can't get that guy until I get the long shot. Oh, I need to... Oh my gosh. What the heck was that?
It's me closing my doors. I came back in.
Oh, it was so loud.
Because I didn't turn the knob. I just pushed the door closed.
So now we're raising the water levels up to the mediumest point.
Mediumist. Got it.
It's the most middle it can be.
Jesus Christ.
And instead of leaving, what we're going to do is go under where this floating pillar was. Oh, I'm going to touch the spikes.
Change shoes.
You know what? I don't want to lose all that health.
Yeah, just change your shoes.
You can't change your trajectory while you're sinking with the iron boots, which kind of stinks.
Okay. But if you change out, then you'll just float back up.
Yeah. And
So-
you can also readjust yourself. Oh yeah, this room. All right, now that all those guys are gone, it's just these shellmen. They always like creepily follow you around too. They're
No, they
scary.
want to attack you, I assume. So.
Oh yeah, they want to bite you. Which I believe this gives me another small key.
You can always change the water level, right?
Yes. But if I want to get it to go back to the lowest point, I need to raise it up to the highest point first.
But you always have access. You can always change that, no problem.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out how, like you guys were talking about earlier about soft locking yourself in. And I was thinking maybe that's how you can do it with the accidentally changing the water levels and not having the right number of keys and stuff like that. But never mind, that doesn't track. So
I think it has to do with this middle like room I'm in. I'm in like the middle of the dungeon right now.
Uh-huh.
I think it has to do with being in the middle of this and then raising the water level to a point where you can't get back in the room and something along those lines is what the problem is. I'm not going to do that, but it has something to do with that. Here's another missable key over here. If we go back into that very first room where we saw Ruto, was it this room?
Disappeared.
Yeah, it wasn't
It's
here.
like, follow me, and then just fucking disappeared.
Follow me! No. No! Oh, it was that room. When the water's at the middle point, this is one I miss a lot when I'm going through the cycles. When the water's at a middle point, there's like a bombable wall with a key inside of it in here. It's a small key. Went all the way around in the wrong direction. There's another problem where there are tech tykes on the center platform at the top of the dungeon, and they drop down on you, and you can't really do anything about it until they're in the same place you are.
Oh.
I believe this is another thing. Yeah, if you come in this room while the water's at the highest point, there's a bunch of like fish that like jump out and bite you, and they're really hard to kill. So coming in this room while it's at the middle point makes it a lot easier.
There's a lot of back and forth in this, and if you don't know this dungeon, yeah, you're gonna go back and forth, telling it to go up and down, up and down.
Mm-hmm. I think this is too far. I need the boat. I think this is the compass. Yeah, that's the compass. All right. There's a lot of back and forth. There's also like optimal times to do stuff. In fact, I think I've already messed something up. I think I'm gonna need to do another cycle.
How dare you? You've played this game hundreds of times, Logan.
And it has to do with this, which I can't do yet. I need the long shot first. Come on down. I know you're up there. There you are. Yeah, I need the long shot. I can't do this yet. So I already need to do another cycle. But that's okay. There's also a tech tyke up here. So I lure him down first before I come up there, because he'll jump on top of your head while you're trying to climb up this water pillar. There he is.
I was like, when is he gonna? Okay.
I believe all this does is gives you, yeah, this only gives you access to the raising the water level to the highest point. But I have Pierre up here now, so I can hook shot back over to here and get up to this easier
Oh,
without having to go around like I have before. But I don't
Scarecrow's
think
very useful.
he is extremely useful. Oops, that's not the right song. All right, so now the water's at the highest point. I have 2 keys. I think I can do something in here. I thought I tried, but I... Let's see. Let's just see what happens. Can I pull this while underwater? I can. All right, doing this now will save me a lot of back and forth later.
Okie dokie.
And now that I think about it, I think I had to do 2 cycles of the water, just because I wouldn't have the hook. I wouldn't have the hook shot.
When do you get that?
I get it. I think that door. It's on the other side of this door.
Got it.
Yeah, it's through that door across here. So. Alright, this part is a bit of a pain in the ass. It's mostly because this platform moves. If this platform didn't move, it'd be much less of a pain. All right. Okay, it's through that door.
One more door. Next door.
Soon, I swear.
One day.
Tech stressed me out. Oh, and a like. Just in time to steal my blue tunic.
That would fuck you in here.
It would. So I'm going to take him out from a distance.
Little, take him closer. Come on.
Absolutely not. All right, I think those pots will, at least one of them will have a fairy in it. Which is good because I might need one. Nope. Nope, okay. All right, check this out.
3.
Notice how Link has a reflection.
Uh-huh.
Run across this little island here. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Where did the reflection go?
What happened?
Anyways, this door is locked, so... Strong iron bars blocking the door. You can't open them with your hands.
Use your mind. Or your feet.
Who's that? Dark Link, conquer yourself. So the thing about
Lego version of you.
The thing about Dark Link is that he counters all of your moves. Every sword swing, he just counters with his own sword swing. If you do like a thrust like this, he'll jump on your sword, and later in the fight, he'll bash you on the head. But what he doesn't have is the Bigoron sword.
Oh, and that's why you needed that before you came in.
He also doesn't have the giant. He also doesn't have the Megaton Hammer, which is like the real way to do it. Also, Dark Link is programmed to have as many hearts as you do.
Oh, nice.
So you need to hit him. From what I've read, it might only be up to a certain limit, but you think you need to hit him for as many hearts as you have.
So if you're cocky, you could just come in here with 1 heart, hit him, because he'll only have 1 heart and be done with it.
No, it's how many hearts you have total.
Oh, not currently filled
Yeah.
in. Okay.
If you don't use the Megaton Hammer, and you can get into this dungeon before you do the Fire Temple, it was all an illusion. It all faded back to the Water Temple. You can come into the Water Temple before you get the Megaton Hammer or the Bigoron sword. And that fight is extremely difficult. Just because he counters everything you do. And now... we have the long shot. Which is the same as the hook shot, just it goes farther.
Upgrades.
But if you try to shoot him with like the bow, he like deflects the arrows. He's a real nasty piece of work.
So while you were sleeping, Dark Link for 7 years was training, like you.
Yeah, exactly. He was doing all that training you said that Link should have gotten.
Yep.
Link, be careful. Don't get swallowed by the vortexes. It's okay. I have rewind on the NSO.
Cheater.
What are you talking about? It never happened. Let me up. Also, if you start sliding down this, you can just walk right back out before you get sucked into the vortex.
So, realistically, it doesn't matter how many times you have to raise the water. Like, that might be a little frustrating, but that doesn't make the temple difficult. Would you
Yeah.
say what makes this temple difficult is the Dark One fight?
When I say difficult, I more mean just confusing and convoluted. It's not... The most difficult thing about this dungeon is that Dark Link fight. And I'm including the final boss in that.
Got it.
No. Come on. Free me. Sliding up the hill. God damn it. Free me. There we go.
You said free me. It sounds like whenever Clayton and I go to like restaurants or something and we're on the way home and it's somewhere we got where it has fries. He's like, fry me. As you drive home, I always give him fries.
I like that.
I was sick last weekend and we had left the house. This was before my body fell apart on itself. We had left the house to go get something to eat. And because I was like, if I eat something, I'll feel better. That was so wrong. That was so wrong.
It didn't.
No, it did not. The food went in the microwave and I collapsed in pain and medicine. Anyways, normally I would give him fries, but I felt so bad. I was like, I can't. He's like, can I have some fries? You're not frying me. And I was like, I can't. I just have to sit over here quietly and try to make it home. And like a couple days later, I was like, hey, I just want to make sure, like, you know that, like, I wasn't mad, right? Like, because I didn't fry you. And he's like, yeah, I know you're not mad. I was like, I was thinking about that at work all day today. I was like, I was worried, like, that he thought I was mad at him. And he's like, no, you were sick. And it, like, really bothered me. That's how much of a thing it is that I fry him whenever we're driving home from getting food and stuff.
Shelby, that's adorable.
It's just the stupidest thing sometimes that you like, did I make you mad? And then other times you laugh hysterically at him when he does something stupid. You don't feel guilty at all. Love you, babe. How's that water in that cup doing?
It's fine.
What does that mean?
It means it's fine.
Fling's Palace. Oh my god, Logan's finally watching New Girl. Clayton, you missed this earlier, so now he's gonna finally get all these jokes again that we make all the fucking time about New Girl.
Okay.
He's finally gonna get them and be like, y'all make these references non-stop. It's like, no shit.
I'm really looking forward to when they talk about Great American.
Mhm.
And my whole reference for that is you guys. All right, so now we need to do another cycle because we need one more key. The boss is in there, but I need to the scarecrow stayed.
I'll be right back.
That's very convenient.
Hey, checking our servers.
Scripts. Okay, so we need to lower and middle the water again. Actually, let me check something on the map. We can do this now. Now that we have the long shot, we can do this room.
And we can always come down. Yeah, we talked about this, yeah.
But I will need to lower and then middle the water one more time to get the last key.
Every time you use this bow, all it makes me want to do is I just want to go back and play Horizon again.
I need to play through those games. I own them both. I haven't played them.
They're really good.
Okay. Have you ever seen the movie Dodgeball?
Years ago.
Fry Me just makes me think of Ball Me Blazer.
Don't remember that at all. Like I said, it's been years.
Did you just make that squeak noise?
No, I thought you did in the game.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was
it's in
these
the game.
enemies. Oh shit, I'm out of arrows.
Not out of arrows. You still have 4. You did miss a lot on the spiders. Don't miss. It's the last one. You'll never be able to rewind it again.
I'm locked out of rewinding. You're not allowed.
Gotta play it like it originally was.
So that side had the like crack in the wall that showed you could blow it up, but this side doesn't. But you're like, how do I get to the other side of that thing to push it and move it?
I mean, it's a different color. There's like no handheld on that either. Like handhold to pull it or anything. You're just doing this with the fingers.
Oh yeah, you've got your fingertips in those little grooves. Link's gonna need a manicure after this one.
For sure. I know how he feels.
I need a pedicure real bad.
I'm trying to do my nails myself again. Just because my poor nails been a little dried out lately. So I'm trying to do some home remedies for it. But I've missed. It's all right up his skirt. I've missed manicures and pedicures.
Yeah, me too. I think maybe the next time Ray comes and visits, I'll treat us both to manicures, a mani-pedi.
There you go.
Oh no, I don't have any arrows to shoot them from over here.
Gonna have to go over and fight.
Yeah, I am.
Chuck a bomb.
God damn it.
Peter.
What are you talking about? This is the first time I've tried to make this jump.
Oh, of course.
God damn it, I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, shoot. I need to.
Oh, crap. That also controls the door. I got too caught up in fighting the Tektites, I forgot about the door. Arrows. I need those. Somebody ate all my arrows. Ah, crud.
You don't have a key.
I don't have a key.
What happened?
I didn't get the last key. Wonder how far back I can rewind without having to do all that again. This is a good place to rewind to. Just because I have the Skulltula. Is that all the Skulltulas? No. I don't even remember what's in that chest.
I need to go check on the cat.
Okay. All right. Well, we have to middle the water. Well, that was lucky.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, but now that I have the hookshot, I can get this Skulltula in here. Actually, I think I can't middle the water. I think I need to keep it at the lowest point. Now that I think about it. Because if the chest is underwater, I can't open it.
Oh. Interesting.
I don't remember what level it's at, but I can just exit this door here without middling the water and I'll be where I need to be. No, I won't.
This would be very annoying if you didn't have the rewind function.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hey, and now I have all the Skulltulas in this dungeon. But I believe Pierre is still standing over there. So I won't need to go around to raise it to the highest point. Well, I know you're both up there. Come on, I hear you hopping around. There you are.
Such heavy walkers like me.
Oh no.
Better hope you can find some arrows.
Frick.
What a time to get health. Who needs health?
I think those guys will give me arrows. No, the clams give me arrows. Clams. There's some clams over here. By some, I mean oh. Right? There's a clam over here. Am I tripping? There he is. There we go. 30 arrows.
Damn. That's a good refill.
But now those tech tykes are going to be back. Yeah, I hear you. Come on down. There you are. I know you're up there. Oh, now they give me arrows.
Now. Oh, it's perfect. Maybe that's why they're there.
Maybe, but they didn't give me arrows the first time.
Yeah, but it's a potential spawn. So like, leave, kill them again. Let's
True.
come back, kill them again until you get the arrows that you need to make that shot.
But I know clams, like, guarantee give you arrows. Alright. And there's my missing key. I think that's all the chests. Let's check the map. No, there's that one final chest, which I don't even know what's in there. Whatever it is, it's not necessary to beat the game.
Probably arrows.
If I were to guess, it's probably a golden rupee worth 200 rupees.
Oh, the money we need.
For my very full wallet that I'm
Mhm.
probably not going to buy anything else for the rest of the game with.
Brian says it could be a boat. If only.
It's just the King of Red Lions from Wind Waker.
Could be a rubber ducky. With all this water?
Could be a rubber ducky. I hadn't considered could be rubber ducky.
Could be rubber ducky.
Thank you, Pierre, for saving me a roundabout trip. Okay, I have everything set up to get to the final boss now. But I'm gonna go get that chest, which is probably rupees, but oops, that's not the button I meant to push. I gotta get it. I gotta. I mean, I can't not. What am I, a monster? Hey. Why? Because you gotta. Oh, jeez.
How many arrows you got? 32? Let's see how many we do.
It takes
Sometimes
two
make it across.
each. It takes two each to kill him. They do 3 hops before they stop moving again. If they're out of range to aggro on you. There we go.
Okay, only 20 down.
And I won't need to kill those fish in this next room because the puzzle's already done in there, so I could just walk past them. They'll still be in here, but I don't need to worry about them.
Mid jump.
Wait for the boulder. Looks like a little poo ball.
We're not very good graphics when this game came out, not gonna lie.
Oh, it was the master key. I absolutely needed to come here. Oh, that was a fairy.
I definitely wanted that.
So I absolutely did have to come in here. All right. Now that we have our life insurance policy. Well, only if you wanted to continue the game.
Good point.
I kind of forgot about the master key. Boss key, not master key. All right. All chests got, all Skulltula's got. As soon as I beat the boss, I'll be done in here. I knew I was going to land on that clam.
He was just waiting. And says, yeah, you can only get a skeleton key in randos.
The last time I did the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask randomizer, I turned on skeleton keys not knowing what it was. Basically, all the keys are in the game, but you can find a skeleton key that just automatically unlocks all doors.
Just like never gets used up.
Yeah, it's just all locked doors become unlocked. And I don't want to do
Nice.
that.
That makes it so easy.
It makes it too easy. And I found it way early on in my run. Didn't know what it was. And then I found that all of the doors were unlocked. I'm like, I don't have the keys for this dungeon yet. Why are the doors unlocked? And it was because I had the skeleton key. Yeah, key rings are a different thing where it's just the, it's just all of the keys for a specific dungeon. So you could find the water temple key ring, and then you just, instead of finding individual keys, you would just find the one key ring. Which I also don't really like doing. I like finding all the keys. believe this is the... No, this is not the... If I had the ice arrows, these things actually can be frozen with ice arrows.
Yeah, Quinn says, I think the fire temple key ring is best because it has the most keys.
Yeah, the fire temple has a lot of keys. Ah, damn it.
So close, so close.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Okay.
it almost jumps you up there, yeah.
That would have been convenient. There is... This boss has a cheese. I'm going to show it to you. Link, look out. That isn't normal water over there. This boss has a cheese, and I'm going to show it to you because it's kind of funny. And it just makes this boss fight insanely easy. If I can set it up right. But I should be able to.
What is it about this waters that's not normal?
Giant aquatic amoeba morpha.
Gross.
Alright, let's see if I can set up the cheese. Nope, I didn't set it up right. There we go.
You just put it in the corner and
Put it in the corner and wail on it
smack
until it dies.
All right. Yep.
This guy's got cheese. He is cheese. The boss of this dungeon is way easier than the mini boss.
For real. That was ridiculous.
Got a heart container. It's my fiance.
If you like it, then you better put a ring on it.
She put a ring on me.
Yeah. Did. Link. Quit. Hey, babe. I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Desperate much, bitch? That's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I have to guard the water temple as the Sage of Water. And you're searching for the Princess Zelda? My real love. Ha! You can't hide anything from me. Oh, she's got intense eyes. Princess Zelda, she's alive. I can sense it, so don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully.
You receive the water medallion. Ruto awakens as the sage and adds her power to yours. If you see Sheik, oh, this is you.
If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay?
As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Link, you did it.
And the water, they are arising. Noogle reference, you'll get it when you watch it.
I'm on episode 4.
You're not even close to that reference.
Did Ruto want to thank me? I see. We have returned peace to Hyrule for her. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that, Link. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. Where'd he go?
He didn't smoke bomb you this time. He just
He
Irish
Batman me.
goodbye'd you.
He Irish goodbye'd me.
He's up top. He's up top of the tree. Now he's gonna smoke bomb. Nice. I told you to get some new exits. Nice. I'm glad you listened to the feedback, sir.
When you said that, I was like, oh, she doesn't know. So this over here,
He's a beautiful swan.
when the water fills the lake, shoot the morning light. Well, it just so happens to be morning, and
You fire arrows now?
I have fire arrows now. Well, I gotta go
Got it.
swim over there and get them, but I basically got them.
And now that you're done with that temple, can we take a quick potty break and I can go get my tea?
Yeah, I need to go potty anyway. Is Clay ready to put us away?
I don't know if he is back at his desk or not. He has been going back and forth to work.
Yep.
Oh, he's back at his desk.
He's ready to put us away.
Take a quick break. Go refill your snacks, your drinks, go potty, and we'll be right back.
While I was sitting here waiting for you guys to get back, I was hearing some very interesting sounds from your mic. I heard doors closing, and then for what sounded like a generator running, and then more doors opening and closing.
Oh, that was a
It had
dry.
to have been me doing the rotating the laundry on my way back up from grabbing my tea.
Yeah, it was the
Clay-
dryer.
Clay's mic, it just sounded like close, slam, slam. And I'm like, oh my god, what is happening?
It's the marital aid device. Oh yeah,
The
the
gas-powered
chainsaw.
marital aid.
Yeah. Right.
All right, so let's talk to Navi to see where we need to go next. Let's look for someone who might know something about the other sages. Okay, very helpful. We gotta go to Kakariko Village. Uh-oh.
Looks like it's on fire. I wonder if they had a fire plan.
I hope so.
First flaw with my new cup. It gets hot, and the outside of the cup is hot.
Do you have like a little doily you can hold it with?
No.
Get back, Link.
Dude, what's happening to you? Your ass kicked.
This part scared me so bad when I was a kid.
Getting mummy vibes from it, and I don't like it. Gross.
Looks like you're coming around. Link, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit that's been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, has sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the forces of the force of the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Link, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. Spoilers, bruh.
Seriously, dude.
There is an entrance at the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard, hidden in this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this Nocturne of Shadow. You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Link. So, I don't know where you learn this information, but you can't just go into the Shadow Temple.
What do you have to do to go in then?
Well, for one, you need an item that I missed that we need to go get.
Oh, okay.
But then there's another item that you need. And I'm wondering where the game tells you get that. There's a lot of stuff that I just know where it is. And I'm like, oh, but when does the game tell you that?
Right. And how would you know?
There's a magic spell I don't have that you need to open the door to the Shadow Temple. This is the Shadow Temple right here. So to get that, we need to become a child. So the spell I missed is over here. I didn't really miss it because the first time we came through here, I didn't have bombs yet. So I was supposed to come back with bombs, and I never did. Because I need to blow up this rock. I need to blow up
Did
this
not blow
rock.
up the rock.
And crawl through this little hole.
Oh, for the love of God, it's Tits Lady.
Of course it is. I can't wait for the remake. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. M'lady. What a pose. You got Din's Fire. A fireball engulfs everything and engulfs everything. It's attack magic. It's attack magic you can use with C. You can use Din's Fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. When battle has made you weary, come back to see me. So I needed to use Din's Fire on that platform to light all those torches.
Ah, okay. I get it.
Big booba. Yeah, there we go. That was not the right song. I'm going to the wrong place.
Wait, Quinn says, while you're here.
While you're here, if you're going to suggest fishing, I actually already did the child one. I was going to do the adult one on stream. But I'll do the fishing before we end stream. There we go. Nocturne of Shadow. So, when we were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. Sorry, I had to. We went into the windmill as an adult, and when we were in there, the windmill guy was like, "Oh, that kid came in here and he played this song," and then he teaches me a song.
Okay. I remember.
And then you're like, "Oh, that was kind of weird." So now we're going into the windmill.
Whip it.
So now we have the time paradox of the Song of Storms. Where did it come from? Because Link learned it from the windmill guy, but then the windmill guy learned it from Link.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
And that drains the water in the well. Well, well, well. Go around, go around, go around. What? It's going way too fast. And he says that when we played this, we broke the windmill. And so he's furious about that.
Huh.
That's why he taught it to us when we were adults. So now we can go into the bottom of the well. And when I was a kid, I could not do this. I simply
What?
could not.
What
It was too scary.
Oh, is this when you handed it to a friend?
Yep. Yeah, the only dungeons I actually did were the water temple and the Deku tree. my
Yeah, you
friend
said that.
my friend
Couldn't do
did everything else. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the eye of truth. That's what they are saying. Oh, this is an invisible wall we can walk through.
Oh, okay.
So we are not to trust our eyes in this dungeon. Bomb chews. I already have bomb chews. I guess this is where I'd get him if I didn't have him yet.
Yep. Update, I don't like the collagen powder in the tea. It ruins the tea. Very sad.
Oh, that stinks. Sorry to hear that.
I'm stuck with this tea for the night because I'm not wasting the tea. I think it's because it's vanilla flavored and it's just, nah, it was just non-flavored. It'd be fine.
The collagen powder?
Yeah.
Wait.
For my herby lemony tea and it overpowered the fuck out of it.
The water flowing out of this statue is flooding the entire floor. But on the floor here is a Triforce symbol. Recovery heart. My battery backup started clicking.
Huh. You have a storm going on right now?
I don't think so. Let me check the weather.
Drifter says, possibly a dumb question from me and hoping for an answer. I'll give you an answer. It might not be the right one, but I'll give you an answer of some type.
I believe in you.
Gwen says they had a crazy storm last night.
Oh, we had one too. It knocked my power out for like 3 hours.
Did you go next door with the
Yep.
solar?
Yep. Sure did.
What the fuck is going on?
Did you guys somehow make it so I was removed as a That happened to me too.
Drifter, yeah, Logan said that happened to him. No, we didn't do anything. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, it removed me as a follower as well. It didn't take off my mod status, but it like removed my follow for some reason.
Welcome.
Thanks for the follow.
That's so weird.
That's very strange. I wonder if that happened to anybody else.
That's what I'm curious. Thank you, Drifter. I was like, I definitely didn't unfollow them because I like their stream.
Yeah, that's
Appreciate
super.
you saying that.
Something happened with Twitch, I guess, because it did the same to me, and I'm on the damn channel.
I thought for certain Logan just like accidentally hit it when he was on Twitch on his phone. 'Cause that
Yeah, that's-
sucks. And I was
that's
like,
what I
maybe you
figured
just hit
too.
the finger. You know, you're all thumbs.
Yeah, I brought it up because I looked at it today and it said that I wasn't following, and I'm like, that's weird. So I refollowed, but like, Shelby was like, you probably hit it by accident, so I assume that's what I did.
Now I'm curious. I need to go check all the channels that I know that I follow and see if it's happened to me on theirs.
That's kind of frustrating, honestly.
Yeah. No, Drifter, we've never kicked you out.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, I'm so disappointed in the seat. Oh,
Oh, you guys
Like-
found a way to.
oh,
I
I'm
wouldn't.
shot blasting it now.
I wouldn't know how to. How do you? I know on Twitter, if you want to stop somebody from following you, you can block them and then unblock them right away.
Drifter,
yeah.
don't test the line.
There is definitely a line. Okay, so this part of the game, I'm really looking forward to the remake of, because as a child, this was the scariest fucking thing I had ever seen in my entire life.
Some long fingernails.
Yep. And the only way to fight the boss is do this.
Just rubbing your head. Man, it's kind of weird looking boss, so. I know the line is basically things like, don't be a piece of shit to people. Yeah, pretty much that's the line.
Down here, bozo.
Weird teeth, got big teeth.
Oh, he hurt me.
So you have to do that with every single hand.
Yep. Not every hand, just you need to let a hand grab you, and that's how he shows himself.
Hit him with that shtick.
Oh. Actually, I think I saw where he went. Nope, I didn't. If you
Give
know
him
where
the
he,
stick. Hell yeah.
if you know where he is, you can bomb that area and he'll pop out. But as of right now, it is impossible for me to know where he is.
As of right now, it's impossible for you to know where he is.
Correct.
Right now. No clue.
Well, now it's impossible for me to know where it is.
That's not what you said. You said a minute ago, you said then. So is it then or is it now?
We're gonna do his little shimmy shammy. Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
He's got sassy hips.
I am really looking forward to what they do for the remake for this guy. Because he's so scary.
Man. When will then be now? I'm a little worried. Oh, Brian literally said, when will then be now? You guys are on the same wavelength. I hope
Then
you
is right now.
temper your expectations. Look, I don't want you to be disappointed. I just want you
If
to
it is, here's where I'm at. If it is a one-to-one remake where they don't really add anything to it, it just looks nicer, I'm already perfectly okay with that. I'm hoping they do add some stuff and shift some stuff around. But the one-to-one remake they've already done.
I'm just curious about making things look nicer. How much are they really going to make things look nicer? That's where I'm like, are they gonna basically they're gonna tweak some things here and there and then charge $60 again?
Yeah, 60? That's funny.
Right, that was back in the day. 80.
They have already shown what Link looks like in the teaser trailer. And he looks very, very different.
Not have the giant ass nose.
No, he has a more realistic looking nose.
Oh, thank God.
He only has the giant nose because of the Nintendo 64. Okay, so now that was the only thing we needed was the Eye of Truth. But now that we have the Eye of Truth, we can see through invisible walls.
Ooh, fancy.
Smoky.
Drifter says, as of right now, I'm about 80% of the way through LED. You know what that is. Infinite Wealth on Legend. Very nice.
LED.
Very nice.
Oh. Right. You were like, you know what that is. I'm like, I don't know what it is.
You know.
I know what it is.
You know what. Go. Does the textures look smoother? It's like LSD. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I put in that powder. That's how that white powder was I put in my drink. Oh, buddy. Drifter asks, does the textures look smoother? I have not watched the teaser trailer. Logan, would you say it looks smoother?
They look very modernized. It certainly doesn't look like a Nintendo 64 game. I'm surprised that the vanilla's doing you dirty like that.
No, it's too powdery. It's just too much powder for 8 ounces of tea water. Hot leaf water. Hot leaf water. We decided
Hot.
last night. Man, hot chicken. We've not done hot chicken in a long time.
We don't even have the command for it anymore. We changed it to wheels forever
We
ago.
sure did. I've been thinking about that place, and we should give it another try.
There's a
Y'all
place in Gainesville that is new for me that I tried like a year ago. It's called Dave's Hot Chicken. It was pretty good.
You want to know a weird place that should not have good chicken that has good chicken?
What?
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. That's interesting.
I know. One time, me and Clayton decided we were just like, we need something to eat, but I want Dairy Queen, so we'll just get their chicken basket, like whatever, chicken. I can't be totally terrible. That shit was good. I was surprised. I would say it's better than Cane's, although to be honest with you, I find Cane's is just very hyped for no reason.
I've never had Cane's.
Yeah, you're not missing much. And like Cane's also does one chicken. There's not different types of chicken. It's not like a chicken sandwich. They have a chicken sandwich, but all it is chicken strip. Honestly,
there's a
they
chicken
literally
place.
make just chicken strips, and that's everything.
There's a chicken place in Tallahassee called Guthrie's, and that place is so good.
I feel like Guthrie's is also a pizza place somewhere else I've been in my life. Obviously not the same thing, but I feel like there's also a pizza place like that.
That's interesting.
I'm sure there's more than one person named out Guthrie out there. Hi.
Hello.
Love. Smell mama's breath. Smell like... I don't have lavender in this tea. You can smell it.
Keep getting all these chests because I know them from the randomizer, but they're not useful for anything.
Sister is sitting on top of my PC, and the lights are off in my room, but I have my PC case, one side is glass, and inside I've got RGB.
Yeah.
So it's shining light out of from the inside, and she's got her tail flicking in front of it, and I just happened to look left and saw on the wall the shadow of her tail, and I was just like, I've never looked over there like that before in the darkness room. It's cute. I like this cup.
$5.
I'm a big fan of this little cup. It's a new cup. It's got little sakura blooms on it, and it's got a nice little top for it, so it helps. It's gonna get you. Don't get you. Attack it, Logan. You're scrambling.
I'm trying.
Face is wrong. There we go.
When I'm jamming on the button, I can't turn directions. What is this? What's this?
Spike.
More $5. I think the map for this place is like in the basement of this area. Because I already have the Lens of Truth. I have everything I need. I can leave. I don't need anything else except for the gold sculptureless, obviously.
Right. Oops. That never happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been up here the whole time. Where is the map to this place? Because I thought it was in the basement, but I didn't see it down there on the map. It's on this floor. Where is that? Because you need to find the map, find the map, find the map, find the map, find the map.
Dora the
All right.
Explorer's still on.
I don't think so. They made a Dora the Explorer live action movie.
Of course they did. They do all that. 8 seasons. You can now watch on Paramount Plus, I think. Very tight. IMDb, Dora the Explorer, 2000 to 2019. Jesus Christ.
It was on that late?
According to IMDb, it's the years it's got listed. I know they had a spin-off or something. Something like, is their cousin? Yeah, Go Diego Go.
Yeah. It was like her cousin or something.
Yeah.
All right, this is the map. I'm doing all this extra stuff. I could have just grabbed the Lens of Truth and left.
Drifter says sorry, was AFK to deal with the cat throwing up a hairball and got some chicken nuggets. Drifter, let me tell you, there is nothing quite like me and Clayton will both be asleep in bed. And all of a sudden, we will hear that noise, and we both just immediately pop up out of bed, look at each other, and then start looking around the room like, who's doing it? Who's doing it? Who's doing it? What's going on?
Are there any cats that have particularly worse hairballs than others?
Yes. Sparrow and Trey, I would say, have the worst hairballs. Because weirdly, you wouldn't think Trey.
Yeah, I was thinking Trey's. I wasn't expecting Trey. I was expecting Sparrow for sure, but not Trey.
Trey has for being a short hair, he has a lot of fucking hair. Charm is the same way too. Yeah, Trey's a tabby. Charm is an orange cat, but she has extremely thick hair. But she doesn't groom as obsessively as Trey does. And I'll usually groom her at night when she sits on my lap, and I'll usually get a big wad of her hair off myself so that she doesn't do it. But nah, Trey and Sparrow, oh my god, Sparrow, she gets 2 different types of hairball treats to help. My tabby is named Ruby. Oh, I love that. Her hairballs are honestly thick because of how thick her fur is. Yep.
Oh, it's an invisible chest. That's right. It's an invisible chest in the room where I fought the dead hands.
It's invisible. That makes perfect sense for what this is.
Because I was supposed to grab the Lens of Truth and then use the Lens of Truth immediately and then see the invisible chest in the back of the room.
We missed that last part.
If you know where a chest is, you don't need the Lens of Truth to open it. You can just... That's 200 rubies.
Walk up to it.
Yep. All right, so that's it for the bottom of the well. Throw it on the ground. I'm kind of surprised dogs don't get hairballs like cats do, because they groom themselves also. Probably not as bad, not as much as cats do, but...
I was gonna say, yeah, but inherently dogs are supposed to be bathed, and cats really don't have that. Although we do bathe our cats.
Man, we tried to give Dasher a bath like a week ago. I don't think that's something that the two of us can do.
Work with them over time. Like, it may be a slow association with water. Drifter says, apart from the hairballs, Ruby's pretty good in terms of behavior. You're lucky as hell, Drifter.
I think I need to get one of those like leash holders installed in the shower that has the removable shower head. Just so we can like hold him down. But he did not like it. One bit.
Does he not like water? Is that the issue? Or does he not trust you guys yet?
I think it's... well, what happened was my dad took him out in the yard, filled up a big metal pan full of water, and then tried to spray him with a hose. And when he couldn't hold the dog, he came and got me. And then the dog was already freaked out because dad was trying to spray him with a hose outside. And it was like this isn't working. This is not how you're supposed to do this.
No.
So I think I probably need to like get him into the shower and then put the water on warm instead of blasting him with cold hose water.
Yeah, because also hoses don't necessarily have the right strength that may hurt.
Another thing that people said on the thing where they were like, actuallying me, they said that if you don't look at the drawbridge, you can actually go in it at night because the game registers it as retracted if you look at it.
Oh, for the love of God. Wow.
Oh, and they lied to me.
Internet never lies. Drifter says, I conditioned Ruby from a young age. When I first got her, she would constantly knock over things, so I got a spray bottle and used it anytime she misbehaved, and now she associates misbehaving with getting sprayed. Our cats they're not bad behavior. They're fine. They're perfectly fine. They all have issues. Like, two of them get special food because one gets stressed out if if my schedule changes, she gets stressed out, which leads to a UTI, which leads to antibiotics for 2 weeks and pain medicine for 2 weeks once a day.
Fun.
Yeah, it's super fun, and that's literally like anytime she gets stressed out. Literally like if me and Clayton go out for the day and we're gone for too long, she gets special food for that now. Mika gets special food, and he gets asthma treatments. Sparrow gets... yes, he's warping 10 feet. She gets 2 different kinds of hairball treatments.
I forgot I had the warp song.
Drifter says, one streamer called me animal abuser. But streamers tell me how wrong I am for doing that.
What, for spraying a cat when it misbehaves? Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
It is a technique for behavior correction, but you also have to understand that you can't expect that cat to ever be okay with water because you've associated negativity with water. And we don't do that because inevitably we're going to end up having to bathe the cat. So we don't associate water with a punishment. I usually just tell them no, and I remove them from the situation, and it usually works.
Ray does a spray bottle for Spunky. And I don't think she bathes Spunky either. I don't think she has to.
Here's the thing. You might not have to in the first 10 years of their life, but there is going to come a time that it's harder for them to do their own grooming. So you're going to have to do it. And it's not fun if you've associated that with a punishment.
All right, so now that we have Din's Fire and the Lens of Truth, we can go into the Shadow Temple.
Are you gonna do the fishing before you go into the Shadow Temple?
Yes, I was trying to think. There's something I can do. We only have 30 minutes left. Let's do the fishing. Actually, I'm gonna do one thing in the Shadow Temple. No, I'll do it next week.
Drifter says she doesn't have a problem with water. She just knows me grabbing the spray bottle means she did something bad. I literally just say their name and then they're like, "Oh shit," and they just walk away.
Personally, I don't really have a problem with correcting bad behavior with an animal as long as you're not causing them physical harm. Like shock collars, that's
Nope.
abuse.
Nope, not here for that.
And if you use a shock collar on an animal, you are a bad person.
Let me put that on your neck and see how it feels. Drifter says, I say Ruby's name and she just looks at me like, what are you going to do about it? Drifter says, yeah, I don't do shock collars. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, shock collars, not here for it. Usually at night, it's like, I just look at Trey, and when he's in trouble, he gets called Trayson.
Trayson?
Like, yeah, Trayson. And he's like, oh. And he's like,
this is the first I've heard Trayson.
Yeah, that's his full name. Clayton has to fuss at him for eating Charm's food on the banister. You'll hear him at stream on nights. He's like, oh, let me get the cat down. And he'll just look at him and he says, Trey. And he told me last night, he's like, yeah, they don't have a conversation and Trey just like chirps back at me and stops doing it. And then jumps down. And they're like, yeah, what you talking about? Yeah, I totally wasn't doing that.
Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? Sleeping. You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously. On top of that, my hair. Never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? It'll cost you 20 rupees.
No wonder you're going out of business, dude. 7 years, you've made no money. 20 then and 20 now.
Also, the lake had been drained and nobody could get to the door.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you have a rumble pack? Today, you can feel the vibration, young man.
Okay.
Okay, listen up.
What is that?
Walk up to the water's edge and press C to look at a fish. While looking at a fish, you can cast your line with B. Press A to break the line. When the lure drops into the water, you can wiggle it with the stick. If you're a novice, you can also use B. Reel your lure in with A. Hold down A and R to reel it in faster. I didn't know about R. I never read this, I guess. If you feel a hit, press A and down to set the hook. After that, reel it in with A. Do you understand? Yes. So I'm so generous. I'll let you fish as long as you want. However, you can only keep one fish. The biggest fish ever caught here weighed 10 pounds. After you cast, you can change your view with Z. Let's fish. I'm going to rewind it because I always feel bad about doing this, but you can do this to him. Hold on.
Third time?
Come on.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope. I'm trying to take his hat.
I'm trying to take his hat, yeah. Because when you're here as in the past, he has a full head of hair.
Damn.
But now he's wearing a hat.
We almost got it. Quinn says, let's see if the loach spawned. Griff says, also,
Not
don't
this
forget the
time.
monsters keeping people away from this place. Yeah, they wish it's not destined for people to come to here.
the loach won't spawn. You need to pay 3 times and then exit. You need to pay, exit, pay, exit, and then the loach can start spawning. And it doesn't spawn every time. And I've never caught the loach. Got it.
In all your
What?
years?
What are you doing
Oh,
to me?
poor buddy.
And now it's attached to the hook until you catch a fish, and then he yells at you.
Might
Hey,
I
what are you
suggest some
doing?
Supplements, sir.
I told you not to do that. You're terrible. Seriously. Give me back my hat. You're a kind-hearted kid, but don't tell anyone about this. Seriously. If you go fishing with it and lose it in the water, he will never have his hat again.
That's just mean.
I've never caught the loach. Did I say that already?
Yeah, you did. And I made fun of you for having played this game so many times, never caught it.
It's like one of the few things I've not done in this game.
Yeah, Drifter's right. You're a kind-hearted kid after you took my hat. Quinn says it's incredibly hard.
It's also super
Quinn, have you
skittish.
done it?
Oh, I don't think so, mister. It's also super skittish. If you touch the water, it'll like go and hide, and it won't come out for 15 real-world minutes. So if you startle a loach, you need to literally sit there and wait.
Or rewind.
Or rewind. I always turn the loach off in randomizers because it's too hard and I don't want to do it. Come here, you.
Damn.
If only fishing in real life were this easy. Actually, this is a pretty tough fish. It's giving me lots of problems.
I feel like fishing Shelby style in real is a lot easier in real life because it just consists of I'll sit in the chair next to you, have a nice cold drink. You can cast that out for me.
Oh, them's fighting words, Drifter.
Fishing in games are a pain in the ass. I can tell you I struggle fishing in games. It's usually the thing that I struggle with the most, to the point where when I first started playing video games and there was fishing in one of the games I was playing, Clayton had to do it for me.
Wow, this is a real lunker. Let's see, it weighs 18 pounds. Do you want to keep it? I think this is the one I need for the big reward.
Quinn says, I'm picky about my fishing games. There was a straight up fishing game that
What do you
Clayton and I
want?
played forever ago.
Weigh my fish. Whoa! This fish is huge. It looks like a new record. It weighs at least 18 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here's your prize. There we go, the golden scale. Now I can dive twice as deep. I'll only ever need it for one instance. What do you want? I want to quit. And that's fishing.
Hopefully you get some more business, sir.
Well, now that the water's back, people can actually get here. The monsters are still here, but what are you gonna do? So the one instance, the singular instance you need the golden scale is over here at the Lakeside River, the Lakeside Laboratory. Other than this, it has no purpose for the entire game.
Yeah, Drifters, the fishing Yakuza games can be good or bad. Yeah, when we did that as Kiryu, Like the first levels were fine, but there were ones later on that it was kind of a bitch to get through.
So you dive all the way down to the bottom of this pool. And then this guy's like, you may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give this to you. Heart piece.
How many hearts are you going to end up with when the game's over?
I will have both rows completely full.
Okay, that's what I was kind of wondering.
I can think of one more thing I want to do. Real quick. It's in the volcano. I should probably check my other channels I'm following on Twitch. I don't really watch Twitch regularly though, but
That's what I was saying earlier. That I need
make
to
sure
do.
I'm still following all of them too.
It says, I'm curious to try the 1 and 3 I think it was.
There we go.
Yeah. It says there's an achievement / trophy in Yakuza 3 involving catching a big tuna. And Quinn says, yeah, I think that's the game I'm thinking of because I remember Clayton having trouble with the controls on it. Yeah. I forgot about the fishing in Okinawa too, yeah. So this old man just hoarding a heart piece. The old man probably needed that heart piece more than we did.
We leave and he dies.
Ooh. Was that us?
Did I do that?
I was gonna say that, but if not in the context in Urkel, but in the context of New Girl, but you won't get that for another couple seasons.
Mm.
I think that's
Welcome,
season 2.
Link. I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I'm going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now. Your magic meter is enhanced. Your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much magic power. When battle has made you weary, please come back and see me. Yes, ma'am. Oh, now I have twice as
Damn,
much
son.
magic. Other games involving fishing minigames I don't like is Final Fantasy 15. I can't think of a fishing minigame that I particularly remember. The one that drove me the most crazy was Sonic Adventure. That one is terrible.
Okay, I wouldn't expect there to be a fishing minigame there, but okay.
There's a whole, you play as like 6 different characters, and one character, it's just fishing, and it's bad. Is it? Yes, it's big. I want to get to the Desert Colossus as well. That should give me the last song. Yes. But I want to get to the Desert Colossus just so we have that locked in, and then we'll call it a night.
Okie
Oh, rude. I knew that was going to happen. There's just certain hills that she doesn't like. you go too quick over him, she'll stop on you.
Can be dangerous for a horse to go down a hill. And some horses can't jump worth a damn.
And sometimes that's Epona.
Yep. Most times, is Quentin.
You need to be hitting it at just the right angle, which I believe is a perfect 90 degrees, and you need to have just used a carrot of speed.
Oh, Searcher says, fun fact for Drifter. That is now a Magic the Gathering card, side quest fishing, if I remember correctly.
That's funny.
Drifter says, my great uncle used to say, some horses are good for running and some are just good to be looked at. I think that applies to me.
The horse can't go in the desert.
No, it's too hot. And dangerous.
This is probably gonna do terrible with all the sand going across the screen. So if we go this way, there's a man on a flying carpet who sells bomb chews. I actually can't reach him right now because I need another item to get to him.
Yeah, I'm not having any problems either. Quentin says it's doing good.
Oh, that's surprising. I thought for sure I'd jelly up from this.
Richard says, my dad's side of the family used to raise horses with the goal of getting one into the Kentucky Derby. Nice. Did they?
That's kind of cool.
Did they reach their goal? Very interesting music for this part.
Yeah, I like this music.
Yeah. Sadly, no. As time went on, we had less horses because people weren't exactly buying them.
There is a horse pasture near where I live that used to have bison in it.
Damn.
But everybody started, but people kept like pulling their cars over and shooting at the bison.
What the fuck?
So they had to relocate them somewhere else because it was an attractive nuisance.
That is such bullshit. What is wrong with people?
I don't know.
I would
So I
definitely
have
be
to-
putting up some cameras and going after those bitches.
So I had to follow this ghost because if I go off of the path that the ghost does, then I will just reset back at the beginning of the desert and I have to do everything all over again. But with the lens of truth, I can see the ghosts and follow the
okay.
specific path.
Ben says there was a bison ranch near where I lived in Missouri. Which says, seriously, bison are endangered, right? No.
I think American buffalo are endangered.
Meg says, Sergio and I just played a game y'all might like for stream. Do tell, Meg. I'm following him. Cat mail code. Oh, let me go look. Let me look.
This is the Desert Colossus.
Oh my god, this is adorable looking, Meg. Which reminds me of that cat packing game I found.
Oh, the one that you got me hooked on?
Yeah.
Where the cat made me mad?
Yeah. Which I never had the problem Logan did, because I immediately bought a cat bed in that game.
You immediately bought the cat bed. I didn't, and the cat kept taking my boxes, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of there!
I didn't even know that was a possibility because I bought the cat bed immediately. And I mean immediately.
So this is the Spirit Temple. We're just going to pop in for a sec.
Put this on my list, Meg. Thank you very much for the recommendation. It's 4-player co-op. I gotta be honest with you. I don't see playing this with the boys. I see this playing by myself.
If we go over here, there's a small little hole that we can't get in because we're too big.
Gotta do it as a kid?
If we go over here, there's a big block that is too heavy for us to move. So for right now, we cannot do anything in here.
Oh, okay. Drifter says my great uncle had a horse who refused to be rode by anyone. One guy tried to ride him because he wanted to buy him, and that horse started bucking right off the bat before the guy mounted him.
Past, present, future. Look, it's the owl. The Master Sword is a ship with which you could sail upstream and downstream through Time's River. The port for that ship is the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. Oops. This is the only time you see the owl as an adult.
I did.
You have learned the Requiem of Spirit. How's that for an exit?
Sandstorm.
Okay, so now, later, we're not going to do this right now, but we can warp back here as a kid and get in and crawl in that little hole.
Nice.
We have all of the teleportation songs. We just need the Shadow Temple and the Spirit Temple. I believe we will be able to beat this game next week.
Okay.
Because we just have the Shadow Temple, we have the Spirit Temple, and then Ganon's Castle.
Got it.
So I
need a couple things to play before the next Metal Gear game comes out then.
Yeah, that comes out at the end of August.
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe we'll be beating this next week.
Need 21 spiders too. Oh, to get the 100.
Oh yeah, I'll be getting most of those off stream between they're just around. There are some in the Spirit Temple, some in the Shadow Temple. I'll try to get them all that aren't in the 2 dungeons, and then we'll get the last of them on stream. There might be a couple that I can't get because I need items from the 2 dungeons that are left.
Mm-hmm.
But I have everything. Oh, there's also the Gerudo training grounds. So we might actually need.
Hey,
forgot
Meg.
the Gerudo.
Is Meg still here? If you are, since you suggested a game to us, I just saw one. There's also a demo for a game called Uh-Oh Airlines. For you as well as Shelby, it looks a lot like the food thing where we ran around and everything caught on fire.
Overcooked?
Overcooked, yes.
I was like, there's every game I play with you guys with food, it ends up everything on fire.
Yeah, the art
one with
style
Kevin.
is nearly
Okay.
identical to Overcooked. This is such a Overcooked coded game. I would swear it's like made by the same people. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, airlines. You see what I mean? Like it's so
Yeah.
close.
Oh, it's cute. I like it. So I forgot about the Gerudo training grounds. So we might need a long stream and then a short stream to beat this.
Okay. That works.
But yeah, I think that's going to do it for us today. Are any of our friends streaming right now?
Don't know. Am I still following any of them?
Who knows? Am I still following any of them?
Meg says she heard about that and forgot, so thank you for reminding me of it.
Welcome.
Oh. Gigi is playing Mecha Chameleon.
Meg says, well, grabbing this demo. All right, Logan's going to set up that raid, and I'll take us out. So thank you very much to everyone for watching. If you like what you see, the follow is free. You can go that one step further and hit the subscribe button. If you want to know more about what we're playing during the week, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Threads, and join our Discord, where we post the schedule on Monday. We're going to play throughout the week. You can also go to our website, carpetboredom.com, to get links to that information. No stream tomorrow or Monday, but we'll be back on Tuesday, so make sure you come back then for whatever we're playing, because I can't remember. It'll be on the schedule. But we will see you guys then. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.